apologise, this video is for the 15-mark question on the Unit 1 paper where you need to just explain the importance of various events in the Cold War. So, 3 events, you'll have 4 and you pick 3 of them, state why each is important and then support that statement with a detailed explanation of importance. So in this question, these are the 4 options I've been given by the paper. I need to do 3 of them. I'm going to get rid of the one I fancy the least and talk about the other 3. So for me, the fall of the Berlin Wall, that's gone. And it's nice on an exam paper to get rid of something you don't like, isn't it? Now, level 1 answers just describe what the event is. For the Tehran conference, if I say that, it's just a description, there's nothing about its importance. And that description can go on for as long as I like. I can tell you everything about the Tehran conference, but unless I start to say why it's important, I'm not going to get more than 1 mark. It doesn't matter how much detail there is. If I state the importance, such as here, it was important because it led to the division of Europe, well then I'm into level 2, I could get 2 or 3 marks for that because I'm now focused on the question, but it's still very simplistic. What I'm looking for is to explain the importance in detail, and here it is. So you can pause and read that. I've given you some detail on what it is, but more importantly I've said why it's important, why does that matter in the long term. And all these questions, it's useful to think of, well, what comes next? What does it lead to? Because that's often going to be the reason why it's important. So, sentence starter is ensured I'm focused on the question, and the blue parts are making sure it's clear why that matters. Here is a similar answer, but for the NATO part of the question. You can pause and read that again. Look at the bits where it's explaining why it matters. That's what they're looking for. And another example, here's my Prague Spring example. I'm saying why it matters, not just what happened. It led to Brezhnev Doctrine. It affected other communist countries. It didn't prevent détente. These are the important aspects of the Prague Spring, and that's where the answer really needs to be focused. This is not like the describe question where they want to see you know your stuff. They need to see that you know the big picture, what's going on, why does this matter in this thing that we call the Cold War. So to recap, you need to state why each is important, support each of those statements with a detailed explanation of why that matters, why is it important, and by doing that you're going to show you know what the event is anyway. So don't waste your time just describing it. Always think, why did it matter, what did it lead to? And if you have those 2 questions in your mind, then you won't go far wrong. Do it 3 times, 5 marks for each bullet point, 15 marks total.